So now that we have talked about the exterior and the interior of the new Tiguan, let's talk about the engine, the performance. Now this one's powered by a 2-liter diesel engine. It's a TDI engine, and well, it's not the engine that is part of the diesel scandal from Volkswagen, so you don't have to worry about that aspect at all. Now this one develops about 140 horsepower and 340 Newton meters of torque. Now this is a healthy output considering that this is based on the MQB platform, as a result of which the Tiguan is a light vehicle, so it doesn't really need the 170 plus horsepower that you immediately would be wondering is available on similarly priced Fortuner or the Endeavour. The engine is paired to a 7-speed DSG transmission. Now this is not the old one, this is a next generation, a new generation unit, and Volkswagen claims that this has been designed to withstand even more torque than the older unit and is better suited for handling a 4-wheel drive system, which comes as a standard fitment on the Tiguan. Now talking about the engine, it's a very smooth unit. Once you get going, there's barely any feel of it being a diesel engine. When you're cruising along the highway, there's very less noise filtering inside the cabin, so on that account the engine scores really well. In terms of drivability too, it's a good unit. There's very little lag. Whatever lag is there, it ends right below around 1500 rpm. So once you're past about 1500 rpm, that's where the engine comes into its own element, and once you're past about 2000 rpm and when the turbo is in full swing, the full power of the Tiguan's engine is accessible from there on. There's very little lag from the unit, and whatever lag is there, the DSG transmission does a good job of masking that up. The DSG transmission works well in the city, upshifts, downshifts quickly, so even if you're going hard on the throttle, the transmission supports the engine well, and it will also have the option of taking control through these paddles. Now while 140 bhp might not sound much on paper, the Tiguan is pretty light on its foot, and the reason is that, as we said earlier, it's based on the MQB platform, it's a light vehicle, so the power to weight ratio on this SUV is pretty healthy. So when you mash your right foot down to the carpet, the Tiguan accelerates with a lot of enthusiasm. Now since the Tiguan is based on a monocoque chassis, it doesn't really pitch and roll around like most of the ladder frame chassis that you can buy within this similar price segment. So it stays planted through the corners. In terms of ride quality, again, it delivers very well. Most potholes and undulations on the road are dealt with ease. There is very little shocks that filter into the cabin. So on that account, again, the Tiguan performs well. If you talk about handling, well, that again is an area where the Tiguan aces its competition, because as we said earlier, it's based on a platform that underpins cars, and as a result of which it goes around corners very well. It maintains the intended line. The steering feel again is decent. I wouldn't say it's really great, but then again you get to know what's happening with the tires at the front. So in a nutshell, the Tiguan delivers the cabin experience that you would expect from a luxury SUV. It has a premium feel all around, and the material quality is impressive. The NVH levels are well controlled. The ride quality is sorted. The handling again is good. The engine and transmission performs well. When you put all of that together, from a driver's perspective, the Tiguan is a very well performing vehicle.